Hi there, it's Tish with Style of Healing. Welcome if you're new, and if you're rejoining, thank you again so much. I truly appreciate it. I am here to do the collective and timeless energy reading for the North Node in Scorpio. So that is for the collective who has a North Node in Scorpio. So, welcome. I am going to pray and then I'm going to do our cleansing bell and then jump into it. So, may divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way. According to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding, so be it. All right, and I'm going to set the intention to cleanse my energy space and also your energy space. So if it's too loud, you might want to turn it down a second until after the bell's done. So here we go. I do like on that bell ring, there was like an extra little ding more than I anticipated. So I like that omen, something more than what you're expecting. So, all right. Let's jump in. This is going to be a native spirit oracle card to set the tone for North Node in Scorpio. Hope y'all are doing well. Yay. North Node Scorpio. Oh, thank you. Gathering your tribe. I love that. Beautiful. It looks like it's sunset on this card. So I like that. And I don't know why, but I just feel like it's sunset because the feeling I'm getting is once the workday is done and who, even with these tribes, these are teepees. So most likely they picked up and went somewhere. So let's imagine that this was after a day of traveling and they've now set back up their camp. That night is going to be some relaxing with your tribe, reconnecting, seeing how everyone's doing from this long journey, right? Okay, I just keep getting that feeling of just like coming back together. All right, card meaning is you are loved and you are lovable. You deserve love. Support in all forms is flowing to you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. Let's say that again. I'm reading that again. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. Your native spirit wants you to know if the gathering your tribe card chooses you, this means that sustenance in all forms is flowing into your life. Your people are those who resonate with you. Your people can include animals, plants, minerals, and trees, as well as people. Be willing to ask for what you want in life. This is the time to put your needs before the needs of others. Your tribe is waiting to support and nurture you as you nurture yourself. Sometimes your friends are more than family, than blood relatives. Find your people and cherish them. Your vibe attracts your tribe. I haven't heard that in so long. I forgot about that saying. Wow. The journey. It says, spend time with friends and family members who see the best in you. Don't spend time with dream stompers. Take classes, share meals, take time to find your people. You will live longer and be happier. I love that. Oh, all right. And one was left behind. I think that means a lot when we're talking about being with your tribe. Sometimes we can feel alone or like we were left by ourselves, and that doesn't even mean that you were. Just sometimes, we want to be left by ourselves, and then other times we feel like we were left out. I haven't figured out what the end of that statement was, but that's what I felt from that. Okay, what is North Node in Scorpio? Oh, I get it. Well, Scorpios are not that you are Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or anything like that. Most likely you're not. You are another sign. This is for a North Node in Scorpio. But your North Node is your destiny, and Scorpio is the energy that you are taking your path of destiny through. So what does that look like? Scorpios are very distrusting. They question everybody. You may not ever know a true Scorpio. If you have one in your life, you may never know them truly unless they really do let down their guard. Doesn't happen very often. No, I take that back. They do with their tribe. But other than that, they are very good at keeping everything to their chest, right? So my point is that that's what you are moving through this lifetime to master. So my point of why I said being left behind is that sometimes that might be a very overarching energy that you might work through, is that insecurity of feeling left behind. Because that is it's uncomfortable. Your North Node is uncomfortable. So I bet it's uncomfortable for you to sometimes just be like, and this feels very specific. So if it is not for you, leave it. But it is meant for somebody who's watching. Even if you do feel left behind, that may not actually be the reality of it. But your journey through this life is to experience Scorpio energy, and that is sometimes mistrust and really seeing that you can be vulnerable with people. So I really just feel like that's why that was brought to my attention here. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what does North Node Scorpio need to know now? Thank you. This is the Oracle of E. And I love these cards. Jackpot. And these messages are so cute, small and fast. And it's number 40, if that number means anything to you. Do you see dollar signs? They're circling around you like a veritable cyclone. Everything in your aura is pointing to material gain. Do you want to manifest a new house, more love, a better job, a new life? Maybe a bigger pocketbook, maybe Gucci. Bingo. Might be wise to make some room. I love that. So you're going to literally be making room for maybe new tribe, right? And it said animals, people, minerals. What else? What else did it say? Something else. But the point I believe here is that you really need to be open to new everything. Something is coming your way, and you're going to have to make room for it. So what does that usually mean? If you're unaware or never looked at it this way, what that means is you have to get rid of something. Unless you've already gotten rid of something, which we'll see if that is the case. But if you know in what this is resonating for, that you know you need to let go of something, then this is your confirmation. It's time. It's time to let that go, because you have to let go of something so you have an energetic space in here in your aura to receive something more. So, all right. This is the Cosmos Oracle, and that's the tarot. So we're going to follow up this Oracle card with the tarot card. So what is the Oracle for Scorpio? We got 2 for Scorpio, so we might be focusing a little bit more on these. Neptune and Venus. Oh, I love it. Well, Venus is, oh, this is so beautiful. If we're talking about tribe and we're talking about to receive some yummy, yummy, and we got Venus and Neptune, I really think this, first off, it speaks of you're not expecting this. You're not expecting this. Neptune is a mystery, the planet of mystery, the planet of unknown. And Venus, she's like, she just loves and loves being in company with somebody else. But you got to have self-love first before you can see love in another person, right? True love, not just recreational love, but true love. And there is a difference, because you can like somebody and think you're in love, but really, honestly, it's just a recreational love. It's not gonna, you know, it's and it's beautiful in that place. Not all love has to be to the last breath you take. You don't have enough energetic energy for that, for every single person to be the last breath you take will be with this person. No, we have phases of people. People come in and people leave, and they are meant to. The sooner that we can all understand that people are meant to leave, no matter how much it pains us and aches in our heart, they are meant to leave. It wasn't a vibrational match anymore. But I really like it. The words here on Neptune is intuition, foresight, and awareness, which is really interesting that I said that it's the exact opposite. Neptune is all about mystery. It is all about mystery, but that is why it sparks you to use your intuition, use your consciousness that is outside of your intellect to feel your way through something, because it's going to be weird and mysterious and unknown. And then Venus says beauty, love, and relationships. So I really do feel like you've got some, and granted, I wanted to say love, relationships. And like I said before, I do feel that here, but I also just really feel like love is love, whether that's with an animal, a pet, or it's still a vibration of that energetic love. Excuse me. Love doesn't discriminate between, for example, this just popped in my head. When I made this oracle, months and months of working on it, when I got this in the mail, I adored this oracle. Like, I just like, oh my God, because I was so proud of myself that I had a vision, believed in myself enough to actually physically create it and put it into existence. So I think the point here is that love that I had for this is still the same energetic wavelength as if some person that I really truly want to just come and walk onto my deck and knock on my door and say, I've wanted you forever. Like, that's the same amount of energetic love as those two situations. So this very well could be someone coming and knocking on your door and telling you, or running into them at the grocery store or the gas station, but it also could just be something that is truly a level of love, even with friends, is my point. Because we got tribe and Venus here. So I think that it is with it's going to be different for all of us. I keep wanting, I think it's hilarious because Spirit keeps redirecting me because I keep wanting to say this is a relationship with a human, you and another person. I keep wanting to say that, and I'm like, I'm about to say it, or maybe I do, maybe you've caught me say it, but then Spirit goes, no. Every single time they go, nope, nope, nope. So for some of you, it is not a human being, but I think most of you it is. Okay. North Node and Scorpio, what do they need to know? Thank you. All right, first card was pairs. Oh, there's 3. I told you guys, it's something that you were not expecting, like you're getting more than you expected. Oh, I love it. That's going to be the name of this video. Coming up with the theme and the name of this after I've already read is usually very hard. So I've got to remember that, what I said, because sometimes I just like, it's gone as soon as I am done. All right. It's the 10 of air, which is 10 of swords. The ending of some mental game, mental thought process. And it's more than just what you thought. It's become its own thing, right? It started inside, but then it kind of got what I'm seeing is that something that was an insecurity within, which we all have, got like bigger and bigger and bigger because you started manifesting it and seeing actual confirmations out in your external life. So it started feeding that insecurity even more. That can happen. That does happen pretty much all the time. I mean, it happens to me. That's the whole point of 10 of swords, but that's what I'm feeling with this. It just feels like you just kind of like you started believing something when it was just kind of meant to be like a, you know, quick little thought, but then it started manifesting. So the point is that that is over now. You're working through that last little bit of this. You're having to transmute this feeling, this insecurity, this trigger, just a teeny bit more, and then it's gone. Your last sword is done, and you're done. Tens are completion. So, and then we've got 8 of air, which is more thoughts, words, communication. And then 7 of water, 7 of cups, which can be procrastination usually, or just having too many, like not really knowing which one to focus on, but also knowing if you had to choose right now, this is what it is. This is what it is. But when you have all these external factors, you kind of get distracted from what you think you should do because you now have to like please this person or please that person. So you get kind of distracted. So I really feel like it's both of these energies with here because we've got a fox. Look at that fox right there. He's got a hold of a duck, isn't it? A swan. Got him right, man. Got him right there. And then we've got the, oh, goodness. Okay, guys. I didn't think this, it definitely is much deeper once I pulled the tarot on this. I really feel like with the fox and the duck or whatever this bird is, I mean, it's got him. I don't think this bird's getting away from this fox, right? And then this one is the Centaurus constellation. I don't think you're going to see it because this light is terrible in here, but it is a centaur who has now he's basically been shot because centaurs are a zodiac symbol for the Sagittarius zodiac, which is where we're at right now in the energy. So it almost really feels like lately in this energy, you are this time period is meant for you to feel some pain. That's it. Bottom line, there's these three cards. You have been meant. If you've been feeling pain, if you've been down and out, if you've been discouraged, if you've been heartbroken, because this card right here, I don't think you can see, but my gosh, they are in turmoil, absolute turmoil. They're just like sitting there, just like thinking and thinking and thinking about all the things that have gone wrong, what has, and dwelling on it. So if that's where you've been, and you've been dwelling on all the ways that you've been hurt, maybe even for some of you, which would be balanced if this was the case. Some of you, you're even seeing how you've hurt others, and that would be beautiful because then that's balance. But I think really here, you've really seen a lot of pain and been focusing focusing on what's gone wrong, how did I get myself in this situation? Why did I call it in again? But understand that, because my point is that this centaur is usually got a bow and arrow, because that goes along with Sagittarius energy, and he's got his body, his horse body, has been hit by 3 of his own arrows. There's not another person here who's in the background shooting at him. It's his own arrows. So what does that look like? To me, what I'm getting the sign of is that when, that saying, when you point at somebody, you got 4 fingers pointing back at you. So it's that type of energy where it's like he shot out some bows or arrows, and it was almost like a heat seeker missile that came right back to him. So there, and like I said right here, it feels like when I pulled this 10 of swords, it definitely felt like woe is me, and focusing on the pain inside. And the only way all I can say to wrap this all up is the only way you're going to make this through, which looks like you already are. That's the best part. This entire row, the top row, the main beginning, is all about new, fresh. And I told you with this jackpot, there's got to be something you leave behind. This is it. It's time. It's 10 of swords. You're done with this anymore. But if you aren't quite yet, you need to know the only way out is through. So you really need to acknowledge how your role in these situations were. There's something, because it takes 2 people, 2 energies to combine in order for a reaction. So that's the best way to transmute any energy, is to really see your role in it, because your perception of the other person's role, it is what it is. But I bet you anything in this situation, I don't think you're having clarity from that person. So you can't even get an answer from that person as to why they did it, or what was the purpose, why would you hurt me, anything like that. You got to go in yourself to see how you can move forward, however which way you can. And victimizing yourself or another person is not the right way, because it'll just rear its ugly head again, and you'll have to do the whole thing again. But so I really just feel like that is it. So I hope this has helped you. And I'm sitting here going, I already forgot what I was going to name this thing. I told you I should have wrote it down. Oh yeah, I'm going to end it here. You are getting more than you expected in a very, very good way. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this resonated. Please like the video. Please comment. Maybe do a little honey pot emoji as a comment. That would help it so that it can get on YouTube's algorithm and get out to more people who really do need help and clarity to see how they can move through their situation. So, and if it doesn't resonate to you, I highly doubt you've still been watching. But if it doesn't, then just understand that this does to someone else. So the more we can get it to them, the better, right? So anyways, thank you guys so much. And I appreciate you watching. Take care. Bye.